Believe it or not, for the last year and a half, I have had some pretty intense beef with Ninja, the Fortnite gaming legend himself. And after something extremely unexpected happened the other day, I think the beef is finally over. Guys, you know the drill. If you want to help me out, support me in the Fortnite item shop, use code Ducky if you want to be lucky. And so, without further ado, this is why I was beefing with Ninja for over a year and a half. Now, this beef wasn't like Fortnite beef. I didn't stream snipe or anything like that. This beef was on Twitter, and within the time span of like a few days, this beef was broadcasted across all corners of the internet. It went absolutely just bonkers on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, literally everywhere. PewDiePie even made a video covering the beef, and it wasn't something on purpose. It was completely unintentional, just a reply I sent to him on Twitter. Pretty much the unexpected happened just a few days ago. Ninja followed me on Twitter, and this might not seem like a big thing. Like, first off, Ninja following me on Twitter, I'm just gonna say that's a cool thing. That's a flex. I'm gonna flex on you guys right now, but it's so much more unexpected, so much funnier just because of what went down around a year ago. I never ended up making a video on this because at the time it seemed a bit weird, but literally I would say tens of millions of people have seen my beef with Ninja over the last year or so. And so now that it seemed like the beef is squashed, you know, I've met Ninja before. He's a super cool guy. He's an absolute gaming legend. I will forever respect, you know, what he's done for Fortnite, especially gaming as a whole. I thought that now the beef is squashed, we follow each other on Twitter, we seem to be good, that it would be an appropriate time to cover what went down around a year and a half ago. Someone posted this on the PewDiePie subreddit, has 30,000 upvotes. So already right there, this thing is getting some traction. But PewDiePie then makes a video on it that gets 7.4 million views, and this is like 7 minutes in, so I can guarantee you a good amount of people saw it. So I'm gonna go ahead, just let this play. This is a pretty legendary clip of mine, him reacting to this.
Is it the best gamer? I like Ninja, don't get me wrong. I'll never understand how college and NFL football teams allow kickers that just
I've seen this Ninja tweet like 50 times, 100 times, 1,000 times.
I feel like there has to be
drama.
pools of kickers in the USA that won't miss simple kicks. Or snappers that won't miss a snap. I don't know, man. Seems so silly. Would love opinion on this.
Basically, yeah, to summarize it, Ninja made a tweet, and to be honest, it was a pretty bad tweet. If you just read it, you know, he's basically, you know, confused as to how kickers in the NFL or in football miss kicks. And so I was at the gym at the time of him tweeting this. Literally within 2 minutes, I saw him tweet this. It was like 2 minutes old, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna fire off a stupid reply. You know, well, this is what I said to the tweet.
Miss shots. I feel like there has to be pools of pro players who can't just click on their heads and hit every shot with 100% accuracy. Just seems so silly. I don't understand how memes can just not be funny.
So yeah, basically I just hit him back with, I literally just copied his tweet, changed it. He literally says, it seems so silly. So I made it incredibly obvious. I said, just seems so silly. I tried to make it as obvious as I could that I was just making a joke about his tweet.
Just seems so silly. I don't understand how memes can just not be funny. All of them. The thing about this is the response.
Here it is.
There's a, I think he.
It wasn't just that. It's how Ninja ended up replying to my tweet, and PewDiePie is about to show it right here.
Here it is. Here it is. This is what ruined it for me. Cause like, yeah. Sometimes I tweet dumb too. All right, that's fine. But then he doubled down on it. This is the shittiest reply ever. Fortnite requires movement, editing, building.
Like, look, this is literally 6 minutes after I tweeted it.
There are not positions in Fortnite, okay? A kicker's job is literally to kick. Horrible analogy. And I love this one. The final. Kind of embarrassing. Kind of embarrassing for you there, little boy. Kind of embarrassing.
It's this reply right here that sent this whole tweet and this whole drama into outer space with how many people ended up seeing it.
Ninja, my man, come on, stop. Get some help.
Nah, so that was all PewDiePie covered. So I posted, of course, when Ninja followed me, I said the dumbest scene around the world. And if you scroll down right here, this is the original tweet 18 hours ago. 18 hours. I Ratio Ninja, I had 35,000 likes. He had 27,000 likes. And the reason this went so crazy, the reason this went absolutely insane on the timeline is because 4,000 replies. These people right here are just actual NFL like fanatics. My replies and mentions were screwed for 2 weeks. It was ridiculous. I never in a million years expected the outcome from this, but it didn't end here. A literal former, this guy, he was either a punter or a kicker in the NFL. He has his own talk show and he replied to it. This was around 6 months after the initial incident. Then the drama blew up again. This right here is a screenshot. This guy, June 20th, made this tweet, 400,000 likes. So this sparked the drama again. And then I'm thinking to myself, Ninja's always gonna hate me for this because the drama is literally never dying.
Well, how do Fortnite players ever miss a shot? And then he says, well, there's editing, there's cutting, there's this, there's all this stuff to being a professional Fortnite player. A lot of things that go into why kicking a football is a difficult task.
He's literally just showing how you kick a football. And so I just also want to clarify, I respect all kickers in the NFL. This is not me calling you guys out. You know, I know it's super tough. We can finally let the tweet die off and the Ninja ratio settle. I will say I will hold claim to fame of ratioing literally the biggest gamer of all time. It has happened once. It will never happen again, and I hope it doesn't. But you know, what ensued was one of the most legendary Ninja replies of all time, and I was at the center of it. So hope you guys enjoyed this little story time. I've wanted to tell this one for a long time, and like I said, now that we're all chilling, you know, I'm able to get the story out, and hopefully we can move on from here. I've been in a PewDiePie Lawai. I can happily die as a gamer, and with all that being said, I really never hope this happens again.